Okay, let's do this. Hey guys, it's Arjun here and welcome back to Armored Warfare. And in today's video, we are going to review the Arjun Mark 1A. So it's a India main battle tank. It's a contract vehicle. So you do these like contract mission to get the tank. You need 500. I don't know what this is, coin things, which you can complete different contract to gain them. And once you have 500, you got the tank. And you do more contract after that to unlock different equipment. Just like the TAM that I do the review, like the last review video. So it's a 5-round autoloader. And you do not get partial reload. So every time you reload, you have to reload the whole magazine. The reload time is like 24 seconds. And reload within each shot is 3 seconds, which is quite long for a 120mm, but it's tier 7, so it's not that big of a deal. With the right equipment, you got the railfire, you got the tank commander, you can get it to 19.2 seconds reload, which is not that great. And the DPM is like 5,600 ish. The pan is like 650, but AP round pans, you don't really need to worry the actual penetration in Armored Warfare, because usually the AI will just turn and you always get like lower plate shots that you can shoot with your AP anyway. 3,500 hit points, which is quite hefty, I have to say. The Abrams only got like 2,900, the tier 7 one, so it's quite a lot of health. The armor is okay-ish. The hull is like 1,000 for heat, and the turret is like 1,400 for heat rounds, so that is actually pretty good. We'll go to actual armor value later in this video. Mobility wise, it's acceptable. 58 kilometers for max speed, 5.3 acceleration from 0 to 32. Hull traverse is 38 degrees, which is on the average. Overall, it's acceptable mobility, unlike the Challenger, because the Challenger is definitely on the slower side. T90, a Type 90 or the T80 is on the upper side. Camo, you really shouldn't care about camo on this tank because it's a main battle tank anyway. The view range is, I would say, the only disadvantage of this tank. Like, let's say I take out all the vision equipment, we only have 330. The 8 meters is from the commander, so 330 vision is not good, even for a main battle tanks. The Abrams got like 350. That's like 20 meters. It doesn't seem a lot, but when you add back the equipment, it does make a difference for me. Try your best to boost up your view range, I would recommend. Gun depression 10 degrees, accuracy don't really care that much, but the 10 degrees of gun depression is actually pretty good. Aim time don't really care that much, but 1.3 seconds is not bad when you have commander in level 3 crew. Maybe looking at 1.5 untrained. Turret traverse is almost 40 degrees, which is quite good, I would say. So that's overall basic stats. Let's check the ammunitions. Now the ammunition of this tank is actually quite interesting, because you only have one AP rounds. The other one is like the greenish, so you have hash, which you probably should not use, and the other one, which is the penetrator with enhanced lateral effect. Basically, you do more module damage but lose damage and pen. It's sort of like a AP round with more module damage. You know, after a week of playing this with, you know, alternate AP and this round, I'm not going to say its name because you probably guess why. I would recommend you to stick with the AP, because even though it's at like 50% of bonus damage, and the AP only have like 20, the AP do not have bonus damage on module, but it do have a fire chance bonus of 25%. You think that this would like a mini challenger PTDU round, like the PISH round from the tier 10 one, if you know what I mean. But it really doesn't. That doesn't work like that. And more often than not, if you shoot at engine blocks, you probably need like 3 shots in order to disable the module. If you like aim for ammo rack, it usually doesn't go off. So I'd probably just stick with the AP. Just you got a little more pan, and you do a little bit more damage per shot. You got like 80 GMs, which unlock like I think 200, 300. Okay, after 300 contract missions, which is like forever, you're not going to get this. You probably won't use this because it's, you know, it's 80 GMs, albeit it's self-guided, so it's a little bit more easy to hit enemies, I guess. If you're on a laggy side of the internet ping, again, 300 missions, it takes forever. Let's talk about unlocked equipment after you unlock this tank. So the first 50, you got this adjustable suspension, which is different than the hydraulic suspension you got on the other tanks like the Type 90. Basically, the suspension is not become tilted, it just lowers and raises back the tank. When lowered, it becomes stealthier and more accurate at the cost of mobility and vision range. So it's kind of situational, but I normally just don't use it that much. So after 100, you unlock this the green penetrate round. If you really like hitting like critical components like engines, ammo rack, actually, now that I think of it, I might switch to Sibania, because it's you know got module damage improved by 45%. This might be I don't know, you might want to test it out. This might be the way to go. Just like the Challenger PTDU, 200 contract mission, you got these like cruise stats improved by 5% by installing a air conditioning unit. You got soft kill APS, which is not very effective and you should not rely on it. The feeling I got when playing this tank is like, it's great in burst fire, however it's the reload time that will get you. You only got to fire like 5 shots and then the whole engagement is finished when you reload. Okay, let's try this one with the AP rounds. You know, your turret is like, the enemies are never going to penetrate your turret. Your hold is not that good and your low play is quite big, plus your ammo rack is right here. Do your thing and try to minimize your low plate like that. You don't do something like this where enemy can shoot the back side of your turret, which is quite easily penetrated. Even with 1000 pen, 80 GMs, they are not going through your turret. Maybe your turret ring, maybe higher low plate, and you should be good to just sit on enemy. Yeah, I'll leave you to the rest of the repaint, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
動けるぞ。